Would you look at that? It's this guy. Yeah, right outside my window. That's awesome. Why is he here? I don't know. Don't much like it. Let's see if he'll go away. No? Okay. Alright, I'm done with this. Alright, we'll give it one more try. Nope. Okay, we're done.
Hey guys, Brandon here, and you're probably thinking to yourselves right now,
What is this?
I thought in your update video, Brandon, that you said that you weren't going to upload this week because you're busy working on a project.
that is true. I'm still working on that project, and it will be the next video. But I got this idea in my head while taking a little bit of a stroll, and I think it's important that we talk about it, and we talk about it now. So, I don't know if you guys know that I watch a certain YouTuber named Pyrocynical, but I do. I take a lot of inspiration from him. He's one of the reasons why I want to do commentary videos in the first place.
Come on!
And I figured the best way to start my commentary career is to not cyberbully children, not cyberbully adults, but cyberbully a company. Why not? So basically, a couple weeks ago, Pyrocynical uploaded a video called YouTube Doesn't Pay Me Anymore. And yeah, this is the reason why.
So over the past couple of days, I've had pretty much every single video I've ever made and uploaded onto the channel copyright claimed, which means 100% of the money made from the videos does not go to me, it goes to whoever claimed the video. Now, I wish I could tell you that this was a scam. I wish I could tell you it was some guy who just used a new loophole, but unfortunately, from what I can tell, these claims are totally legitimate. So the people that actually watch the videos that didn't just come from like a Reddit post or something, you probably know my outro music. It's Beach Walk by a group called Whitewoods. And these guys were more than happy for me to use the song. We got kind of like an unwritten agreement where, you know, they've seen the outro. They don't really care. They're like, yeah, YouTube is using it. That's cool. Who cares? The only problem is that song that they allowed me to use was actually sampled from another song. Apparently it was sampled by La Vie en Rose by Grace Jones. And if you compare the two in the opening, they are pretty similar, even though the Whitewoods Beach Walk song has been like pitch shifted, messed around with, and remixed.
So Pyro, I have to disagree with that. I don't think the two sound similar at all. I decided to look into this song, and while if you listen hard enough, you can hear a similarity throughout the song, but really it's so different that it sounds like a completely different song. See, Whitewoods, they're known for making like vaporwave music. That's what they're known for. They're a vaporwave group. And vaporwave is kind of this cool, I guess, electronic kind of groovy vibe or something. And I love it. I honestly would love to use a Whitewoods song for my outro / intro. Whitewoods, if you're watching this, consider me, please. I would like to use one of your songs. I'll use it for the outro of this video. Can't you focus on me? God, this camera fucking sucks. Hello? Okay. So yeah, basically he explained it. Every one of his videos have been copyright struck. Yeah, that's the word.
Stupid!
All of his videos have been copyright struck, and it's because the song Beach Walk is similar to a song called La Vie en Rose. And it just sucks. It really does, because not only is Pyro being affected by this, but Whitewoods is too.
It actually sucks so bad because Whitewoods, the people that I used the music from originally, they put on their community post that they've been hit as well. Sony just plowed into their back end.
So basically, Whitewoods is in a bit of a pickle right now because their song Beach Walk got claimed as well. Like, the song. Which is just nuts to me. I mean, Sony, what the fuck? Like, literally, what the fuck? First you fuck up Spider-Man, and now you're fucking up YouTubers. Or I guess it's the other way around, because Sony's been fucking over YouTubers for a while. I'm not happy with your movie or music division right now, Sony. Your gaming division hasn't failed me yet, so that's good.
So I had to try and fix this issue because the channel was making absolutely no money. Thankfully, there is a silver lining. YouTube has actually enabled the video editing feature for any video. So I was given two choices to try and get the revenue back: completely remove the outro or overlay the outro with new music. I went with the second option because I want to preserve the outro. Now, I accessed the new editor, and to be fair, it looks pretty decent, but the problem is, if you want to overlay music, you have to click this little icon in the corner, and then it takes you straight back to the Stone Age. Seriously, like, you go from Blade Runner to 10,000 BC in one mouse click. It's amazing.
Now he has to replace all the audio with some crappy royalty-free shit that's on the YouTube music library.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Now, Whitewoods did not do this. It was definitely Sony. Whitewoods hate. They say in their video where they talk about the thing, I can't play it because it's been copyright stricken because they play a very, very distorted and slow version of Beach Walk. So I can't even use that in this video.
That's fucking stupid.
But they explain how they hate copyright, the YouTube copyright system. They would never not allow creators to use their music in their videos. And it just sucks. Because they got fucked over too. So I want to actually touch on Whitewoods now, because that's a even bigger issue, because this is like a whole group being a music group. I'm not sure how big the group is, but it's a music group being attacked. So they have to make a Patreon to support themselves, because the premise of their music videos, you know what? Let's watch their video talking about that part and how they made a Patreon. So let's take a look at that.
Hi everybody, it's Frodo.
Before I continue, I just want to mention how adorable Frodo is. This little puppet that's the spokes puppet for Whitewoods. Adorable. And also, I love how their channel name is Bug Your Parents. I love that. Instead of just like, it could have been Whitewoods or Whitewoods Official. No. Bug Your Parents. Perfect. Love it.
As many of you know, our channel is totally demonetized by YouTube right now. And it isn't because of any particular music that's been used inside a Whitewoods song, but primarily for using old TV commercials as our visual aesthetic in the music videos we post. Up until now, YouTube considered this practice fair use, but recent community guidelines changes have now labeled this as content theft and no longer eligible for ad placement, which we think is a tad ironic considering how most of our videos consist of a collage of ads in the first place.
Now, to be honest, when it comes to this statement, I actually have not looked into the new terms of fair use, but for sure, I'm pretty positive that their videos are fair use. I mean, first of all, they're commercials from like the Stone Age, so why can't they use those? And second off, like, they're so transformative that it's crazy. So why are they being fucked over because of this? It's outright stupid.
So YouTube has given us an ultimatum. Either we delete all of our videos up until now in order to have our monetization status reinstated, or we leave them up and remain demonetized. Well, we've decided to leave them up and keep the channel the way it is. So that's why today we're opening up a Patreon page for any Whitewoods followers who are interested in supporting the channel and accessing some of the perks that we're going to be offering over there.
So basically, the guys, you've been informed. That's what's going on. Whitewoods has to rely on a Patreon now, and I guess the streams to their music. I'm not sure about Beach Walk. I'm not sure how that works, how that's going to work. if Sony gets the music from the streams for Beach Walk now, or if they still get it. I hope they still get it, because Beach Walk, I play that song on repeat.
It's a giraffe!
Anyways, so the thing that sucks the most is that I honestly don't have a solution for this, because Sony is such a big company that if you were to try to dispute this, they'll probably win. If you try to dispute any of these, they'll probably win, which sucks. And when it comes to the music video thing, like, that sucks too, because those are probably owned by huge corporations as well. I think it's totally dumb because they're transformative as hell. But like I said, I haven't looked into the new fair use system and seen all the changes and stuff like that. So who am I to talk? Basically, guys, the purpose of this video is to just kind of inform you guys on how toxic a situation like this is. UMG kind of did a similar thing to me. I had a try not to sing challenge video and it got blocked worldwide because I had a little bit of the music video in the corner, you know, or whatever, corner of the screen when I used to do that bullshit.
Yeah, I saw him too.
Jesus! So I know what it's like to be affected, but not to a financial degree. So I can't imagine how much both Pyro and Whitewoods, like, it's crazy. It just sucks. The best thing you guys can do is go over and just send them some love. Send them both some love. Especially Whitewoods. I think they really, really need it right now, because you can tell they're very passionate about what they make. They've put out a new music video since then that is the same style, like old commercials and stuff. And you can tell they're really passionate about using that, and it really fits their music too, in my opinion. So I recommend, if you can, I'm going to link their Patreon down below, and if you can donate to them as a Patreon, that would be amazing. But if you can't afford to, then just go send them some love. Now, me, I'm still an unemployed man. Was quitting Walmart a mistake? So unfortunately, I cannot afford to be a Patreon for them. So I figured this video would be probably the next best thing. So if anyone from Whitewoods is watching this, know that I appreciate your music and I wish I could help. So this is me helping, I guess. Yeah, it's so sad to see Pyro's outro not be Beach Walk, because I used to sit through the whole outro just jamming to that song, and now it's just ugh.
Ah! Shit! Fuck me! Shit! What the fuck?
Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell when you do. And yeah, guess that's it. Fuck you, Sony. So long and good night.
I catch my look in the mirror.